You fucking watch that.
Oh, he nearly went.
The switch up, man. The switch up is just for me. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having a really great day. It's your boy LLB, and it's that time of year, so it's only right that we do something for Halloween. And I'm going to give some sauce away in this video as well, so don't worry, I got you on that front. But yeah, the town that I live in is actually a really nice little town. It's surrounded by really nice green woodlands and nice forests. Some of them are a little bit spooky, but what I thought would be a cool idea is to just drive out, go to these little woodlands, and just take some samples, man. Just take some samples of like the atmospheric sounds, the wind, the birds, leaves crunching, hitting some sticks together, just literally anything. Just going to be super creative and try and pull a load of samples together. I'm literally just going to use my phone to show you guys that you don't need any expensive equipment to record samples. All you need is this, man. This is all you need. So yeah, I'm just going to drive down the road. It's literally like a 5-minute drive. Go and get some samples and turn those samples into a hard, dark trap beat. I might even bust out the guitar as well. So yeah, let's just get into this one. Alright, real quick before we get into this one, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Skillshare for sponsoring this one today. So for those of you that don't know, Skillshare is just a massive online learning community with thousands and thousands of online courses for you to learn basically anything you want. So like me, if you're a producer, you know that we just don't make beats. We've got to do everything nowadays. We've got to do our own marketing, our own video editing, our own promotion, all of that stuff. And the best place if you want to learn any of that stuff quickly is Skillshare. All the courses are just laid out dead logically, and it's just really easy to get going with this stuff. For me at the moment, you know, I like my guitars, you know, like making my really nice guitar loops. A lot of the guitar loops that are included in the new bundle kit that I'm working on is all attributed to Skillshare. I'm actually working my way through Kurt Berg's finger picking for beginners course, and yeah, it's been a complete game changer for me. So yeah, if you want to learn any new skills when it comes to marketing, becoming a better musician, becoming better at graphic design, business, freelance, you name it, then Skillshare is the one to go to. If you want to jump on it now, hit the link in the description. The first 1,000 people to go through that link will get a full month's free trial with Skillshare. So you can just go through, trial a few courses for yourself and just see if it's worth it for you. But yeah, man, let's just get to these woodlands then, shall we? Alright, so we're here, and yeah, I was kind of annoyed because it's kind of spitting, it's a bit rainy and a bit miserable, but it's kind of a good thing at the same time, because I was thinking that the wooden sound, like, you know, like sticks hitting together and all that is going to make it sound like damp and soft, but at the same time, because it's raining, I can get those really nice like atmospheric sounds where it kind of, you know, can sit in the back of the melody when I'm building up samples. So yeah, we're going to do that. So yeah, let's get going, let's get recording some sounds. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Stick number 1. Alright, let's just mess around with this. You fucking watch that. Oh, what if I do this? Oh, that'd be a good shaker. Yeah, I think that's good. Ugh. Snap! We get some rain sounds now. I think it'd be better if I go like near the leaves, just so you can hear the rain like hitting the leaves. I think that'd be cool. Okay, that's cool. What about something with the water?
Oh, he nearly went. He nearly went.
No, this was a bad idea. I feel like I'm going to use that one. And no, I'm not damaging the planet, just hitting a tree with a stick. Boom. Okay, cool. We're good. We're done. I think I've got enough sounds. We'll see when we get back anyway. But yeah, I'm going to take all these sounds home, get them all put into FL Studio, and yeah, I don't know, just make some kind of melody and then try and use these sounds as like percussive sounds, atmospheric sounds, and yeah, just see what we can do with it. Alright man, so we've got all the sounds sorted out, I've got them all arranged. All I've done so far is just cut out the dead space and separate them all into their own individual drum files. So it's basically like a drum kit now. Let me show you how I'd quickly just get these processed and get these like ready to use. And then we'll start using these sounds and turn them into a full beat. Let's go. Alright, so here we are. We've got all of the sounds kind of like separated into their own files. These are all really raw still. I haven't done anything to these yet. So what I'm going to do before I bounce all these out and start, throwing them into a project, throwing them into a beat, is I just want to add a little bit of compression to all of these sounds. And the quickest way to do that is just to normalize all of these sounds, which I've done, so you can see all the WAV files are nice and thick. And then after that, I'm just going to come to the master channel and just add some compression. Just a little bit of compression. And I'm also going to add some EQ. I'm actually going to add that at the beginning of this chain first. I'm just going to get rid of some of the lows because there's some very like rumbly frequencies in this. And then the last thing I'm going to add to all of these sounds is just a little bit of tape saturation. Alright, sick. Now I've got all of our sounds almost just basically rendered out into like a drum kit style folder. So we've got all the sounds down here now. So yeah, let's kick this thing off, man. I'm going to start a melody. Something definitely dark. I'm feeling those Halloween vibes. Alright, so I've just whipped up this nice guitar melody right here. Sounds like this. It's got a really nice dark tone to it. And all I've done is just played one chord, which is a D minor, I think. After that, just added a couple top melodies, a couple of layers, using the same chords, same strings. And yeah, it sounds quite nice, man. It's kind of full, it's got a good bounce to it. And yeah, this is a good foundation, man. Actually, let me go into Splice and see if I can find like a really dark string loop. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, now let's go into the sounds that I recorded from the woodlands. This is the exciting part, man. So I do remember that I actually got this really nice atmospheric sound. I basically just recorded the rain, just the rain hitting the leaves and just a really nice atmospheric sound. Birds chirping in the background. Yeah, here it is right here. So it needs a whole bunch of low end taken out of it first. Sounds good. Move this thing from left to right, and then a whole bunch of reverb. Okay, that's sounding good. So what I'm going to do in terms of arrangement is have this first part where it's just a guitar, and then the second 16 bar, the strings are just going to come in clean. Okay, that's sounding good. Let me get this thing bounced out, and then we can go in and add some of our woodland sounds into the drums. Let's go. So I'm actually going to attack this a little bit differently than what I normally do. Normally I'll go like clap, hi-hat, snare, just the main percussion, then the 808, and then the perks later. I'm going to kick things off with the actual perks, the ones that we recorded in those woodlands, of course. Kind of like that, you know. Gonna have that hit very simple though, just like once every bar. Okay. I like that. That's good. That's a good little perk. Okay, I'm just gonna have that hit like this. Pitch up a couple of keys. And then there's like a shaker sound that I liked that I recorded. I think it was when I hit those leaves with the stick. I think it was that one. Just making simple adds. I'm just making simple perks really. I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. That can definitely go in. I think that's when I was scrunching the leaves. Oh, and that sounds sick. So this one right here, that was when I was dragging the stick along the bridge. Just give it like a nice little kind of sound. And I think that'll sound good as like almost like a drum fill at the end, you know, just something to see it through to the next 8 bar. There's some nasty top frequencies in there. That's got going as well. EQ a bunch of that out. Okay, good. I think we're actually good for perks now. Let me just put in some basic drums and see if we can pull this thing together a bit more. Some real simple chops with these hi-hats. There's a lot going on with the perks, so I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, literally just that. I don't want to do it too much with the hi-hats. It's a nice little perk. Open up. Simple. Crash. .808 time. I'm going to put 2 808s in this. This one and that one. Okay, so that 808 is done with. Now that is just going to play on the first 4 bar, and then the second 4 bar we're going to bring this different one in. Similar pattern, just different sound. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I might even bring that loop back to D. I think the 808s might sound a little bit better. That's hard. The switch up, man. The switch up is just for me. That's hard, man. That actually turned out way harder than I was expecting. Sometimes when I do like these live sample recordings, especially like percussive sounds or like if I'm out in the open, the sound quality tends to drop. Like it's kind of hard to process them because there's so much background noise and there's loads of atmospheric sounds. But yeah, that turned out pretty fire. You guys let me know what you think of that one in the comments. It kind of had like one of those dark, sort of spooky, trippy vibes to it. And I had a lot of fun making this one, man. Out in the spooky woodlands, just recording some samples, having some fun. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you leave a subscribe. It really does help. Have a really, really great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.